Hello everyone, how are you all? Hope you all are fine. So welcome to this session, part 7, the pandas. So in this previous video, so we just discussed about that some of the functions. So I think I just completed 3 functions, right? So today we'll just complete. So today we'll just do laptop. Okay. So let's see. So first of all, so let me revise all these things, whatever things I just completed. Okay, then what are the functions I just implemented? So let me just revise that one. So first of all, what I just did, just wait, let me check out. Okay, so everybody, so right now you are just learning the pandas, right? So you should import that library, so that first of all you have to import the numpy as a np and import pandas as pd. So what is np and pd? Okay, so listen, why I'm just repeating all these things again and again, because the time will become, so if you will just hear this one of the name or one of the any concept, okay, so automatically it will be printed. Okay, if somebody will be asked you related to that concept, then you can just eligible to give the answer. Okay, so that's why I'm just repeating again and again. So here, so you have to import all these things like libraries, to 2 libraries. So after a few days ago, means after not few days ago, means after like 2 to 3 classes, so the pandas class will be over, then you will jump to the matplotlib. And those who are not completed that numpy, so please just go for the numpy sessions. Okay, so just complete it fast, and then you can just come to the pandas session. Okay, and if your question like why, sir? Because listen, so pandas is always dealing with the undesired. Means like how to find out the mean and how to find out the median and standard deviation. So all these things, whatever things are there. So you need to learn that numpy. So you are eligible to do all these things. Okay. So listen. So theoretically, we are just having the pen and paper and just solving each and everything. So while putting the formula, but practically, if you are just implemented with the Python only, so no need to just write all these things. No need to just describe all these things. No need to just put the formula. Okay, you need to just write the simple one code, then automatically you get the answer. Right? Okay, good. So why we're just learning? Because we want to save the time. Okay, very good. So what we just complete that append one, and then pandas.dataframe.apply functions and pandas.dataframe.aggregate. So today only we will just start what? So today only we'll just start from what? That pandas dataframe.assign. Okay, pandas dataframe.assign. So let me just write it. Yes. So everyone just switch on your like system. Okay, so if you're using the mobile, so just switch on the system, and those who are just using the system, so please just minimize this one and just separate that one. That Jupyter in another page part, and this one is another part. Okay, just hear my voice and look at the screens. Okay, whatever things I'm just doing, just do on your hands. Right? Very good. So now, so today only we just start that what the pandas data frame, and remember whenever just we're writing any data frame, okay, data frame, so the D will be capital and the H will be capital. Remember one. Okay, so pandas, so just remove this dot part. Okay, so pandas data frame, what dot assign dot assign. So right now, so let me just implement this thing. So this assign function is specially used for what? It is specially responsible for adding the new column and columns in the data frame. Not what? Adding the new column in the data frame. So let me just execute the code. So while looking at the code, so you will just understand what is the things, right? So start. What is the code? So let me just write first. First of all, let me just import that what? Import the libraries. Import pandas as a p, sorry, pandas as pd, and modify as empty, right? So till here clear? Okay. So now next point is what? Yes, next point is what? So we successfully imported. We successfully imported. Now, so here only we will just what? We'll just assign one variable or declare one variable. So let that variable is the df only, and which is equal to what? So let pd dot data frame. Pd dot data frame. Data frame. Okay. And then next point. So next point is what? So now I have to create one column because as I said that assign function is used for that, responsible for the create a new column. So let me just create it. Okay. So how to create that one? So let df, then let id, and which is equal to what? Which is equal to let 101, then let 102, let 103. Clear? Very good. So now, next point is what? So let me just execute this part first of all. Is it successfully executed? Yes. So now what I have to do? I have to just look at the data frame, how the data frame looks like. Okay. So I have to just write the code so that it will be view the data frame, right? So what is the code? Simply just write that variable. So this one is the data frame. Clear? So I just give that headline ID, and now the 101, 102, and 103. All these three things are the data I just inserted, right? So now, so I have to just assign new column to the data frame. For example, the A zone. Okay, so I want to just write the A zone. So how to just write? So here only, first of all, let df is the variable. Okay, df is the variable. So I'm just using this function, assign functions. So let the name will be like this. For example, the name will be the name which is equal to let. So I'm using my name. Okay, my friends. So let Vishal. Okay, and let okay Vishal. So I'm just using my name only Vishal Kumar. Okay, so I think that these are the three names. Okay, and one. Okay, Vishal is the one person, Kumar is the another person, Swan is the another person. Think that. Okay, so let me just execute this part and see down. See down. So you can just play with like this. Okay, you can just play with like this. So for example, I want to add the column. Means let me just copy this one. Let me just copy this one and just paste here. Yes. Let me just paste here and just see the output. Yes. Let's see the output. For example, I want to just add what? I want to add age. Okay, I want to add the age. So let the Vishal person is his age is let 25, and Kumar age is let assume that his age is like 26, and then this person age is like think that this person age is 27, and let me execute this part. Yes. So now clear everyone, very good. So now you already know how to add this one. Yes. Okay. So now next jump to that next function. Okay, what is the next function? Next function is that hmm, next function is that right what? So pandas data frame dot first time. Okay. So now, so this function, what is this function? So this function generally used for the casting. Okay, casting the pandas offset. Okay, for example, okay, so you are just what you were just confused while listening that name. Okay, so first of all, let practically I will implement all these things. Then you will automatically understand the theoretical part. Okay, so already I just imported that one that libraries. Okay, no need to again just import that all things again. Okay, so now, so let me just uh, write one variable that is as the name of the is. So now let me create that create the live dictionary. Okay, so let column one, and this one is the column one. Let column column one, and then one comma two, and then next part is what? So let column two, and this one is what? So let um, 3,4, and now next part is what? So let df, which is equal to what? So dot data frame, data frame, then whereas so let there is a data. So for example, the data which is equal to, let the data which is equal to this, the data which is equal to this, for example. Okay, so now, so let me just write df dot d types, df dot d types. Okay, the df dot d types. So let me just execute with this. Okay, so here column one is an integer, and column two is also an integer, because one and two, listen, this one and two. So this one, okay, this one and this. So all these are what? Is on. All these are what? Is on. Clear, everyone? These all are the integer only. So now next point. So the next point is what? So up to here clear, and the D type is what? So there is all other object. So let so we have to convert it into what? Integer. So 64 types. So now later, if it will be like 32 or anything, so okay, so you can just easily convert it into like a df dot arch type. Okay, df dot arch type. So you can just write like this. It is a 64. It is a 64, and then dot d type. Dot d type. Okay, d types. So now next point. The next point is what? So let df dot arch type. Df dot arch type. So let I'm just writing what. So let column one, and it will be like integer 64, integer 64, right? Yes, 64. So then dot d type, dot d types. Okay. So now then next part is what? So let x is equal to pd dot, okay, series will be what? The capital S only. So series, okay, so series, and then in parenthesis, okay, remember this bracket is the what? Parenthesis only, so don't be confused. Okay, so then d type which is equal to what? Integer 64. So now let me just write x dot arch type, x dot arch type of what? So that there is a one category. So for example, what? So let me I just write let me execute up to this part. So is there any error? Yes, now see. Okay. So there is a one error. What is the error? So how to just find out? So here one mark is there, so question mark. So by mistakenly I just write the question mark. So let me just execute again. Successfully executed. Oh. So what is the error here only? Here what is the error? So it's showing like so this one is what? So the string object has no attribute it types. Okay. So it means what? There is another error. So how to just solve this part? Just simply just write sorry. Just simply just write here and just remove these parts, and now everything. Okay, clear everyone? Very good. So successfully done. up to here and next part. Okay. So the next step. What is the next step? Listen. So here up to here, clear everyone. D type is what? Category. Okay. So the upper part is what? D type is what? Object only. Now clear everyone. So now the categories is what? 2 and integer 64 part. Okay. Very good. So now next part. So I'm just calling that one variable, and that variable is that okay, listen. So no need to just write such a big things. Okay. No need to just write such a big. So now you already know how to just use that as type. Okay, so because as I just look at this line number 9. Okay, because you already know how to just apply it. Okay, no need to just wait the time, because lot of functions are there. Okay, so whenever just you will do that machine learning. Okay, machine learning project, yeah, deep learning project. So you can just know at that time. Okay, so just you need to remember all these things. Okay, just libraries. So this the category, and this one is object only. Okay, so here only you also know how to use the as type, and you already use that as type also. Okay, so as type also you already used, and what is just doing? Okay, what that as type is doing. So you already know that once also. So I think you already cleared. Okay, it's clear. So no need to just worry, because all these things I also explained here. I mean, it's written here, theoretical part. Okay. So if you don't know, so please just write all these things on your notebook. It will be very, very important. Listen. Yeah, as type is what? We cast the pandas object to specify d type or dot as type functions. Okay. So then concatenations. Concatenations means what? So it will be like concatenate all these things. Means like it will be merged. Okay. So all this means see. So there's such a big means like the syllabus is there related to the functions. Okay, so if you just do all these things, then it will take too much days. Okay, so, but still, I will just try to it's like cover all these things. Okay, so also you need to know how to just read out that CSV file. Okay, so I will just explain each and everything. Because listen, so if you know the pandas, okay, whatever things I just explained there till now, okay, so except that functions part, uh, means that's enough for you. Means right now you are just eligible to move towards like matplotlib libraries. Okay, no need to just remember all these things, because the time will become whenever just you will practically do all these things. Okay, the time will become automatically that things will be printed on your mind. Okay, because you are just doing same process. Okay, so whenever just you will do lot of project related to the data science and the deep learning part, automatically it will be printed on your mind. Okay, so no need to just by heart all these things like all these functions command, right? Very good. So you need to know what functions is used for what things. Okay, right? Very good. So now, so we completed what? We completed that style part. So now so do you know what is the count part? Yes. What is the count part? Do you know? What do you the count? Count, COUNT, count. Do you know anything about that word? Yes. Solution. Just give me time. So count means what? Count means to count something, right? So if I'll just tell, so this is my hand. So total how many fingers are? So what you will just do? So while looking to my hand, so you will just count 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. So like this, you will just count that. Yes. So the count is like it will be count what? So it will be count the number of what? Non-NaCl. What is the non-NaCl? Non-NaCl means what? Not. Okay, so there is a data. For example, there are a lot of data there. Okay, so some of the students they are not having the parents number. Think that some of the students they are not having the parents number. So what? So in that row only. So the number part will be what backends. Okay, so that means that one is a null part. Okay, the null data is there. So data is not given. Okay, by user. So whatever data is given by the user, so that things will be counted by that count function. That things will be counted by the what? Count function. Okay, clear everyone? So for example, if you want to just implement that things, so let me just implement that things. For example, and let me just write. So pandas, then data frame, pandas data frame dot the count. So you will the count. Okay, count. And now, so let me just write the code. Okay. So first of all, you already what quoted that what. So let df is equal to what? So let pd dot the data frame, data frame, data frame. Then let assume that so there is a person. There is a one person. So so name is what? The name will be like this. The name will be let 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 Vishal. Then next let let Bhaskar. Okay. Then next is what? So let Swasis. Okay. Let Swasis. Okay. Then next let Abhijit. Abhijit. Okay. So next next week on multiply on like this. So three and then let minus it down and then write the ranges. Okay. So then these are the persons. Okay. Then let assume. So I'm just giving like these are the person's name. Okay. And let comma and let me just write the age. Okay. The age will be like this. The age will be what? So let me just so the age will be what? The age will be um, let him square bracket. So let Vishal age. So Vishal age like let 25. Okay. And then let Bhaskar age 25. Okay. And then so let Subhasis age. So let me just write that what? So let me just write a d dot n a n means in that place only the value would be null value. So you can just see. So after let me just write. So then let the Abhijit is later 25 and not 25. Let me just give later 27. Okay, and then sorry, then let 28. Okay, and then np dot NaN. Okay, and then Shan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Huh? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let me just keep next data. So that 24 and let 30 or 29. Okay, clear. So let me just execute this part. If successfully executed, yes. So now, so let df dot let me just print out the df part. Okay, see the answer. So this is the data frame part. This is the data frame. Vishal is his, Bhaskar is his, Subhas is. So at the place of the Subhas is, so there is a NaN, which is nothing but the null value. So here, no data is written here. Okay. So now let me just count this one. So total how many elements are there? 8 elements are there. So df dot count. Now see. So if I'll just use these functions, and now it will automatically means total 8 persons are there, but the age is what? The age given by the user for these persons is like 6 persons age is already updated. Okay, 6% age is already updated, but left of that 2 is not updated right now. Clear everyone? So how to just use these functions? Yes. Okay, good. So now this part is over. Okay, this part is over. The count part. Okay. So now So today, what we just discussed, the count functions, arch type functions, and that assign functions. Okay. So please just whatever things I just explained. Okay, and they just go through that previous video also. So three functions I already explained, and today also I have three functions I already explained. So please just go through that part and uh, just solve by your own, because I'm just taking next one data. Just take your another data. Okay, just practice. If you just practice lot of things, okay, while taking any example, lot of example, so the time will become automaticals, everything will be printed in your mind. Okay, so if anybody will just tell you do this thing and do that things and apply uh, that functions. Okay, so the time will become automatically will just do. Okay, clear everyone? Is there any doubt? Okay, so if you are having any doubt, so please just go to the description part. You will just find that WhatsApp link. Okay, so you can just join and just easily connect with me. You can just ask me. Clear? So listen. So those who are just preparing for the machine learning, or those who are just preparing for the gate, okay, those who are just very serious about that AI part. So please just learn these things. Okay, please just learn these things, because if you don't learn all these things, then you can't be practically implement all the project, machine learning project, or deep learning project. You need to know first basic libraries, that NumPy, Pandas, and Matplotlib and Saber. And there is a lot of libraries like Keras, TensorFlow, and Scikit-learn. Or okay, many libraries are there, but you need to know all these basics. Okay, so those who not completed, so please just go to the description part. There is a NumPy session part, playlist part is link is there, or else you can just visit my this channel. Okay, so there is a playlist part. Go to that playlist part and just continue that part. Just complete the NumPy part. Clear everyone? And please, those means if your friend means like they are just struggling uh, while understanding all these concepts, so please just share these things. Okay, just share these issues. Okay, so thanks. So yeah, so from next video onwards, we will just solve that next functions. Right? Till now, bye bye.